Try not to get us hit here. So we're in Ava, in the heart of Ava. There's the Casey's. Actually, there's a couple Casey's, but this is the Casey's, kind of near the school. And we have this roundabout that we'll take. Ava's a really good regional town, largest city in the area here. And we're going to look at a little house on Redbud Street. We very seldom get houses, but this was a trade, and so someone's gonna have a chance to get a nice little house in Ava. We're looking for Main Street. There's Main. I'm sure there's a dozen ways to get to this house. We're just taking what MapRight showed as a pretty good route. So we're actually taking a left by the school. Had we gone straight, we'd go to the old downtown Ava, which is pretty cool actually. It's got the old town square set up in the courthouse, and pretty neat. So now we're looking for Mansfield Avenue. There's the Ava Elementary School, and we just passed the high school. So this is a small house, but it is on a nice big double lot. All right, so there's Mansfield Ave. Elm after that, left on, okay. So now we're looking for Elm, and we'll go left on Elm. Ava's about an hour from Springfield. Oh, no, that's Hill. There's Elm.
Turn right on Ward.
Right on Ward. Okay. That was Hancock.
We get the T.
Got it. Okay. So this house, the gentleman that we got it from was in the process of remodeling it. And so he kind of stripped the inside right down to the walls. And we'll see that when we get there. So we're going right at the T, right on Ward. Okay, stay left onto Elm.
Right.
Oh, okay.
To Redbud.
Right onto Redbud. It's gonna be on the left or right?
Right.
On the right, okay. Okay, so this is Redbud. And actually it's that little two-tone house right there. That's right, isn't it? That's what I thought. And it does have a double lot. So it's on two city lots, which is pretty nice. It starts right here. There's the house there. I mean, neighborhood, working class neighborhood, but actually looks good. Some homes are older. This is it's got a small carport. You could maybe fit a very small car in there. And we'll just kind of have a look at this. So we've got kind of an older mobile home next door, but really it's not too bad. And then we've got the house itself here, of course. We'll go back to the road and we'll get a good look at this. This is gonna have city services, so city water, city sewer. One of the best things is it does have that double lot, so you've got room for, well, a lot of things. you've got room to breathe. If you wanted to do it at detached garage, or if you just need extra parking. I mean, the property goes way up here. So here you've got your neighbor to the north, I guess. And then you've got the property here. So very big lot. I'm gonna back up a little bit so we can get a picture of this. And we're gonna do a quick drone video as well so you can see it from the air, just to kind of get a look at it. Beautiful yard. In the aerial photo we had, where that brush pile is, there was an above ground pool, and you can kind of see the tarp that was probably underneath it. But yeah, this is a nice yard. If you're looking for a place for, you know, additional parking or whatnot, This is great for that. Let's take a look at the house itself. So like I said, he completely gutted the inside. It looks like maybe he was prepping it for a window there. There's the power box. It's gonna have city water, sewer, phone, cable, probably gas. We'll see if we see a meter on here. Yeah, I'm not even sure we can get inside, but we'll try. So you can see, I mean, he went right down to, up to and including removing some of the flooring, because he was really gonna redo this. He had done some market comps, and yeah, it does have city gas, you can see there. He had done some market comps, and he told us that redone, this house should sell for around $80,000. Obviously that's, you know, doing a lot of work to it. The roof, although the shingles look older, the roof line itself looks straight. So the beautiful thing about, if you remodeled houses before, the beautiful thing about a small house is it just is so much easier to remodel than a large home. So here you've got a house that you can come into, find some deals on materials. There's some discount lumber yards and a lot of good stuff around here. And you can go right through this thing in, you know, potentially a few weeks and do a complete remodel on it. Now you can hear the drone, so we're gonna get a drone shot of this. You'll get to see the roof. I have no idea if it's unlocked, but we're gonna see. It's got a little porch area. There's a lock on that door. This is some kind of utility porch, but it does have power out there. That door, I'm sure, is gonna be locked. This window, we can take a look at though. So this, I mean, you can see he's done a lot of prep work in getting this ready. He left the infrastructure there as far as the gas and the water and sewer, of course. We weren't prepared. I don't think we have a bolt cutters, or we'd pop this and we go in and look. And we can kind of undo this a little bit. And there we go. And that's how you do it. Okay. So some of the flooring remains. I guess this is an entryway or a bedroom. We'll do some quick size measurements after a minute here, but I mean, what you see is what you get. The place needs basically everything, but you've got a double lot in a nice little town. You've got city services, and you've got a project that could either give you a nice, very inexpensive place to live, or potential to flip it and make some money. I'm not going to crawl through this, but looks like we've got some flooring here. Like I said, he went right down to the bare walls and some of the studs, even removing the flooring so he could start fresh. The demo appears to be basically done, which is great. Take a look at the drone video as well so you can see it from the air. And we'll probably try to get you some rough measurements here. This entryway, or this carport is kind of nice, and then we have this porch area. So this was a pretty little house in its day, and it certainly could be again, but like we said, you know, what you see is what you get, and it needs a ton of work, but it's also cheap. With owner financing, I would sure... Josh is feeling pretty bad right now, but I got it on video, so it was worth it. The water heater itself, I'm almost sure that's the one that came out of the house, so that's not going to be any good. But yeah, there you have it. Start from scratch. Build it out just however you want, and you've got your own little paradise on Redbud Street. Oh, by the way, here's a monstrous, I don't know if that's an oak or a hickory, but that's probably about a 200-year-old tree. And that's going to be beautiful in the spring and summertime. There you have it. Cool little house. If you have any questions, please let us know.